Namaste. Thank you for joining us. So this is going to be a little video with some yoga poses you can use to tap into that internal energy that you carry inside. And so if you're feeling a little depleted or tired and you're just like, oh, how can I just re-energize myself for everything that I need to get done today, then this is going to be very helpful for you. So I'm wearing my shirt with the goddess Durga on it, and she is the warrior mother goddess. And she kind of reminds us that, you know, you need to take care of yourself if you want to be good for those around you. And so that's what we're going to do here today. Okay, so we're just going to start standing. And you could also do this in your chair if you want to, just sitting. But if you come to standing, you're going to separate your feet a little bit apart. Make sure your feet are pointing straight ahead. And you're just going to start to lift yourself up from the inside. And just lift the sides of your waist, your belly, and we're going to take our arms, you're going to open them out to the sides and reach up. And you want to keep your arms straight, so wherever that is, you're just going to stop. Maybe you're going to get all the way up. And as you inhale, press your feet into the floor, lengthen. And as you exhale, there's a bit of softening that happens here. And if it feels okay to look up, do that. And we're just going to stay here for a few breaths. So you can see my hands are nice and strong. Keep my arms straight, but I'm letting my shoulders soften. Good. A nice even breath. Good. Your arms might start to feel tired. Just re-energize yourself. Reach up, push your feet into the floor, lift your low belly, inhale. And as you exhale, just open your arms out to the sides and just bring them down. And just feel what's happened. And you should feel that energy running through you. Maybe you feel a little bit more ready already for whatever you need to do. Okay, so here's the next one. I'm going to take my hands behind my back and interlace your fingers together. You're going to bring your hands halfway up your back, and then you move your shoulder blades together. So you can see my elbows are moving back. I'm going to straighten my arms. And your arms might not go straight, that's totally fine. You kind of find your place here. And then I'm going to press my hands down to the floor. My arms get straight. I bring my shoulder blades together and I lift my low belly. Inhale, and we're going to take a forward fold. So you're going to start to bend your knees, and maybe you're going to rest your belly right on your thighs, let your head go, and then take your arms up and over your head. And then you can move the shoulders away from your ears, shoulder blades together, and the arms might come up even more. And you're going to tuck your chin into your chest, shift the weight into your heels, and breathe. Good. Okay, to come out, just going to release your hands to the floor, bend your knees a lot. Put your hands on your thighs or on your hips and move your shoulder blades together, lift your chin, and come up to standing. Good. And then again, just take a moment, feel. Good. It's funny, I just start smiling. You just feel happier when that energy is flowing through you. So those two poses alone, you can do them from your chair, like I said, or standing anytime. It's really, really good yoga. Okay, from here I'm going to take a downward facing dog. And so you're going to come onto your hands and your knees and spread your fingers. So remember when I have my hands nice and wide there? Same kind of thing here. I'm going to walk my hands forward so I get a nice line from my shoulder to my wrist. Tuck your toes under and then inhale. And as you exhale, push your hands, push the floor away. Lift your knees up. You're going to lift your sit bones high. So you can see I have my knees bent. That's the way I can get my sit bones high. Okay, if I straighten my legs and I kind of tuck in, then that's not what I want. I want a nice lift in my sit bones, and then I work the shoulder blades together just like we did in the last pose. And I'll take my ears in line with my arms. And if you can straighten the legs without losing that lift in your sit bones, then you can do that. And then just breathe here. Hug your arms towards each other. Keep the engagement of your hands into the floor. And breathe. And you can even close your eyes. And listen to your breath. And then from here, we'll just come down. Place your knees on the floor, and let's just take a quick little child's pose. So tops of the feet on the floor, big toes touch. Shift your hips back to your heels, and if they don't quite touch, just throw a support there for yourself. And then walk your hands out. Lay your forehead on the floor. And then just breathe here. Okay, and then you can walk your hands back and lift yourself up. And then just pause for a moment. It's sometimes nice just to sit and feel what's happened. So you can just rest your hands, you can close your eyes or take your gaze to the floor. Good. Okay, so those are energizing poses, and so it's nice to also mix that with some relaxation. And so here I've just kind of put this little cushion, or whatever you call this part of my couch here. So you can set your mat up right against your couch, and I always say the couch is not really your friend, and when you sit on a couch we kind of get this slouching in our posture, but if you use your couch as yoga prop, that's excellent. Okay, so I have a folded blanket here, and I've just folded it up into this little square shape. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is you're gonna come very close to the edge of your couch, and you're just gonna flip your legs onto the seat of the couch, and then you come to lie down. And then I'll take my feet to the edge of the couch so I can lift my hips up, and I'm gonna put this little blanket underneath, so it's right up at the small of my back, and then I'll set the legs up. So you can see maybe my sit bones are dropping towards the floor, and that's really good for good alignment. It's going to kind of get your thigh bones dropping, small of your back lifting. And then I press my elbows into the floor, bring your shoulder blades together like we did in the standing poses. Let your arms come out and close your eyes. And then just let yourself drop into this support of the floor, the couch there. This should feel pretty good. You can adjust this prop underneath your back, so if it doesn't feel quite right, just move it around. If you need a little support for your head, throw another little blanket there too, and then just rest here. Good. So I'm gonna leave you here, but you're just gonna stay here for about 5-10 minutes, as long as it feels good, and just enjoy this. And sometimes when we can just give ourselves these moments of doing nothing with the body very nicely supported, it's also deeply energizing. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna stay here too, actually. And thank you so much, you guys, for playing yoga with me. Have a wonderful season. Whatever you do, be safe and be loved, and take care of yourself. Namaste.